Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 2 on the Black Love Project. Alright, so this is a very nice 4-bedroom house. Okay, yes, and this is a 2-story, the ground floor and the first floor. Alright, there have been some slight changes in the architectural design due to certain circumstances, but that's fine. It also gives it another look. This is the back view. Okay, beautiful backyard. The land is fertile. He can grow whatever he want to grow their own food. In fact, they can grow food here to feed the entire family. They don't even have to go to the grocery, probably to get some other items. Yes, I guess. Get some oil and other stuff, but for vegetables, they are good to go. All right. So we are still on an inspection after taking up the project. Mr. Boateng is done with the roof, and so there aren't any leakages apart from on the side of the rain gutters, which we are going to work on to rectify that. You understand? So we are spotting out areas where there are leaks from the roof, which is the block work. Okay, because the rain gutters at the rooftop, they've not actually cut them off so that the water can go through. So the water is sitting up there and it's soaking through the walls. You understand? The water is soaking through the walls. So we need to hurry up and connect all the rain gutters so that the water can flow through the pipes and come down. If not, all they are doing is sit on the roof and soak into the building, and that is not a good thing. So we are still surveying, checking everywhere. Okay, make sure that everything is okay. And if we find any defect, then we can report to the client. And then if there's any rectification, we can rectify that. So when you take up a new project when someone had already done, you need to do all these investigation. You need to make sure that before you start everything, you have checked and understand that this is the condition of the house before you take up the contract. And then you will rectify, because if a mess has been created, you need to come and correct those ones. Don't even come and add more. You need to correct it. And that is our goal. Okay, if you haven't yet subscribed to the couples channel, please subscribe to their channel. The channel name is Black Love -GH. Okay, Black Love. So beautiful love in the sky. Please subscribe to the channel and help the community grow. Okay, yes, and then patronize whatever product they are selling. If you are interested, please patronize them. Okay, so vis-a-vis all the inspections that we had, our CCTV camera solar system guy, Mr. Emmanuel, he went to the site to give us this video and he checked everywhere. Okay, from there we have Mr. Adom to check for the window frames. What type of window frames we're going to do? We're going to do double glazing. Yes, and double glazings are quite expensive and they are quality. You understand? It's very, very important. So everybody, each of my artisans had to go to the site and do their own inspection. And so we can come up with whatever conclusion that we need to, and then proceed from there. You understand? It's very, very important. After the solar pre-installation, we're going to go with CCTV. CCTV is very crucial because this is the time to do your CCTV. You don't have to wait and do your plastering and all of that before. No. So at this particular time, Mr. Hammond is going to do all the electrical piping work, but not the wiring. Okay, you're going to do the piping work without the wiring. So once the piping work and the circular boxes and all that you will require in the house have been put into place, then you can begin with your plastering, because when plastering commences, there's no cutting of the wall. So air conditioning piping works needs to be done. Okay, and pre-installation for your solar system should be done. CCTV cameras, piping, video intercom, intruder alarm. Okay, all these piping work should be done. Where your distribution board and all going to be, all these piping work needs to be done. So when they said it is complete, then plastering commences. and plastering takes time. We need to have a very gentle person who is able to do a plastering to the standard that we are looking for. It has to be smooth, neat, and a clean job. You understand? It has to be that. In the meantime, whatever changes that our client is requesting for, yes, we are ready to assist the client to be able to achieve those areas and do those changes. So one, there's going to be a change in the plumbing works which we are working on. Yes, there's going to be a change in the plumbing work, especially in the first floor master bathroom. Yes, the client decided to give us a sketch, and based on that, we're going to do those corrections. I love the windows. Yes, in spite of all odds, I love the window. They are quite spacious. I love them. Just that the void area looks a little bit small because of the space they allotted. A little bit small, but that's fine. So this view is nice. This is going to be a very huge balcony. Understand? It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I just love the view. So now you can see that the rain water is at the top and the block is very wet because the water is not able to go through the pipe because the pipe have been sealed with the end caps. And so once we get there, we need to cut the pipe and allow the water to flow. And all this we are doing, we are inspecting all the pipes. The plumber would have to change most of them because when they checked it, they noticed that someone has run nails into the pipes. And so I asked them to check all the pipe because it wouldn't be advisable to do all the plastering work and all the painting works and then later realize that there's a leak somewhere. It's going to be a heavy blow. So this is the time to check, and this is the time to do all the corrections that there is to do before plastering commences. And I keep emphasizing because I hate the fact that you finish everything neatly done and then bam, there's another issue. You have to cut the wall. It brings you back and it doesn't make your work look neat. You understand? So I believe this is the best, and I'm happy and glad that I've been given this opportunity. I think this is the family area at the first floor. So there's going to be a projected, how do you call it, a projector in that particular area, which when Mr. Hammond begins, I'll be sharing that with you. Apart from that, I think everything looks pretty much okay. Pretty much okay. So 3 months down the line, watching this video, you're going to see a great transformation. 3 months down the line, you're going to see a very big transformation right from here. And I just want you to cross your fingers and stick to the channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and help the community to grow. And then I believe that in the next 3 months, you are going to see a great transformation from here. This was what I was referring to at the rooftop. It looks very small. I wish the space was big enough to get the poly tank, to get the solar water heater. I believe the solar water heater, we can put that on the roof. But at least 3-4 air conditions should come here. But looking at the shape here, we have to find an alternative though. We have to find an alternative, and I believe we will definitely find an alternative for that. So the roofing sheet looks clean, no issue, no leak, nothing. So these pipes were supposed to be cut so that it flashes with the floor screening, so that the rain gutter or the rains that pours there will go through the pipe. But apparently the pipes are poking up, and so we need to do the screed and cut them and then put some rain gutters. What do you think? This is a deep ocean, 0.45, good thickness, okay, and this is a rough surface. We have smooth and rough, and I always prefer to go with a rough surface. I guess we can put some air conditions here. Yeah, we can put some air conditions here We put them extremely back so that nobody sees them. Yeah, it's a good idea. Because I wouldn't love to see the air conditioners hanging on a wall. So if I can have my air conditioners here, that's okay. Because when you're standing at the ground, nobody can see the air condition. I prefer to have the air conditioners here. It would be great. It would be great. I prefer to have them here. I'll talk to Mr. Hammond and let's see the best way to have the air conditions come to the rooftop. All right, so I guess I don't have much to say anymore. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. And myself, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do, so that together we can all learn and help the community grow. So here, the carpenter came and removed all the boards. As you can see, the boards, the bamboo, everything removed. Again, it rained. The entire wall looks very wet. So we might probably go up there and create a hole in the wall to let the water come out. You understand? Apart from that, standing here, great view. You can see everywhere. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. So I guess that is all I have for you in this particular episode. And episode 3, 4, 5, thereabout, I believe you're gonna see some action from those videos. Okay. All right. So if you love what you see and you need some help, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Mr. Bright, and I'm the CEO of B&C Construction. From me to you, shalom. Bye-bye.